Skyblock world, as I said in the description. However, we have gone far enough that we've been able to find like normal world stuff too. So yeah, kind of like meet the Skyblock area, as far as I'm concerned. So this is where I'm at right now. I have a big hole. And this is just trying to map out where the next corner is for this extra add-on that I'm doing. It's a quite big hole. I have a beacon off to the side, and I did not quite run out of torches. There. Nice. Alright, I'll have to take care of that. Yeah, so I got a beacon off to the side, and I've got haste too, which allows me insta-mine that stuff, the tough, but I cannot insta-mine cobbled deep slate, which makes it take quite a bit longer than I expected. I need to make some torches. So this is the hole so far, what I've done. I'm copying that side on this side so that this is symmetrically in the middle. I need some bricks. I've got some charcoal. Sticks, some more logs to make some more charcoal, because that's not going to be enough. Well, anyway. I'm going to dump off some stuff and go get some more trees. I guess I can just grow them down here. There's certainly enough room for it. Tough over here. Quite a big project. It's taken so far longer than I would have expected. No, not quite. It's taken less time than I would have expected, but I've gone further than I expected to. I did not expect to be this far along at this point. Let's see. Short one. Cute. Out of 9, how many will I get? I got none on me. 21. I mean, that's what, like about 2.5 per diamond? Pretty good. I've done better than that. Like for a decent amount of things that I've gotten at once of like diamond blocks, but I think that's pretty good. I'm happy with that. Oh, I was gonna come down here to grab these. Are they all empty? Yes, they are. Those ones are the ones that I use for carting stuff around because I've been not as efficient as I should be. Today, since I left them down there. Fill those up and then go empty them out rather than going back all the time because I want to save this stone. I have a potential project in mind for it down the road. It's probably deep sleep. So yeah, but I don't have to decide anything for sure. So I'm not going to talk about it quite yet. Alright, let's see. I guess I didn't need to come down yet. I thought I did. Right here. I didn't fill those... I really didn't need to come down yet with the stuff. I didn't even fill up my shelter boxes. Where did they come out from? Here? Yeah. Alright, we're queued off this section. This section. I wish you could insta-mine cobble deep slate, or deep slate rather. Only cobble, that'd be digging, I guess. Anyway, I wish you could insta-mine deep slate like you can top. Man, this hole would be dug so much faster. Yeah, I'm digging it fast, and that's perfectly fine and acceptable. I like that. It's not quite as fast as I would like. The top just digs so quick. Insane. Not that it would last, but I wonder if you had a gold pickaxe with efficiency 5 and the haste 2 from the beacon, if it would be able to insta-mine deep slate. Because I think gold is faster than diamonds. I'm pretty sure it is. I don't know if it's faster than netherite, and I don't know if netherite would be able to insta-mine it either. I don't have any right now because I lost all of my in netherite stuff a while ago, and I just haven't bothered to get it back because I'm not a big nether person. No, I have no problem with that going in the nether doing stuff. I just don't do it very often. It's just not something I think I'm more of an overworld guy. Yeah, maybe another stream I'll try to upgrade all my armor and my I must have slept in this bed. Yeah, and it's nighttime, I guess, again. Okay, let's see how much there is. And I like just missed it when I was mining down there. There, okay, so there's 8. Nope. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. Okay, I got none on me. Let's see what I get. 16. Hey, that's about 2.5 to 1. Not bad. I'm just gonna build a 4 here so I can keep going and not falling down again. But this will all be mined out at some point. I do this with tough so I can insta-mine it when I get rid of it. There we go. You know, obviously I'm not doing this to get diamonds. Since, for one thing, you guys don't know this, but I got not a ton, but I got enough for now. And anyway, so basically, like, I'm just digging this hole because I want to build something down here, and I've kind of always wanted to make a massive underground hole. I'm probably, even when I'm done this section that I'm doing right now, which is a fairly big section, like, I can fly around in here. It's I don't even know how many blocks high it is, but it's enough that I can't do it. Oh, so it's enough that I can't do it quite all at once. Let's see, there we go. So I can dig this section that I'm on, this floor that I'm on. If I'm standing on the ground and I dig straight up, I can dig up to just under this. And then up here, I'm going to be digging up to just what I can reach. So whatever that is. And then obviously digging out the floor in between. So yeah, that's what I'm doing here. And for when I'm digging up, that's why I'm filling in the holes. Because otherwise, when I dig up, I would easily walk into holes and fall and be in the way. There's nothing down here that's gonna get rid of my stuff or take my stuff or anything, as far as like dying and losing stuff. But I don't want to. I don't have to. I didn't feel good. If I don't have to, I'm not going to. I'm not saying it's not going to happen at some point. But I would rather not. Like when I was doing the hardcore stuff before, like hardcore, and I was so on edge the whole time. It's like, I'm doing this for fun. I don't find hardcore Minecraft fun. I find it stressful. Because it's like, if I build something really cool, not necessarily like a builder, but more like, for me, it's more like a contraption of some sort, like some sort of redstone thing, or some sort of automatic farm. I don't want to lose my stuff if I die. It's like, man, if I'm gonna play hardcore, I'm gonna play hardcore just to like maybe try to beat the game as far as like beating the Ender Dragon and the Wither and stuff, do like all the hard stuff, but not build anything that takes a lot of time more than just getting diamonds and netherite and stuff to do those things in totems, undying and whatnot. It's like that's more my mindset. Making really cool things and then die. Yeah, it's adjust my headphones. I'm finding this music very loud. I'm going to turn it down for everybody. There we go. That's the wrong one. There. Hey there. Thanks for the comments. Stream's going pretty good. I found, I'm just digging in the overworld part of my Skyblock world. And yeah, so I have loads and loads and loads of resources, needless to say. This is what I've dug so far. I have brought some of my cobbled deep slate up to my base upstairs, but I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and a half, and soon to be 8 chests full of cobbled deep slate. So if that's any indication of how my digging's gone so far, it's been going pretty good. There's just a lot. Stream's going good. Yeah. So I don't stream daily. I stream just like depending on the mood. Yeah, that would be a good way to describe it. Um, I mean, I have a full time. Well, I guess it's not full time, but a part time job that I do right now that is very tiring. Um, so I wouldn't be able to do every day, but I do play often, um, and most of the time just don't stream it. Depending on how it goes, though, maybe that would be something I would consider doing more often, though. Okay, I'm going to go and replenish my pickaxe. I have still obviously like half of the thing left, but with what we have for trades for being able to get this from the villagers, the books for efficiency 5, unbreaking 3, and all this stuff, it takes a lot of emeralds. I finally found an efficiency 5 a villager, but it costs 64 emeralds for the book, so yeah. So I'm not a student. I'm like fairly past student life, age-wise. So I am a custodian at my church, currently filling in, well, not filling in, but like it's my job right now. But I just started doing that. Um, it was something that needed to get done, and I'm doing that now. So it's been good. It's very tiring because I'm on my feet all day, which I used to do. Like the work that I used to do, I was on my feet a lot, but I haven't been for quite a while now. So, yeah. I am 31, soon to be 32. Been playing Minecraft since I was like 15 or 16, I think. It was in alpha back then, so yeah, I'm kind of old, at least for compared to some. Okay, get this in the offhand so that I can do the thing. We have on our Skyblock world here, we have a few different automatic things built. So over here we have a automatic chicken farm. You probably saw a box full of chickens up there when I flew over here. So that's pretty cool. This is definitely not automatic, but my buddy who's also on this server has a bee farm, and there's just animals and stuff. I gotta stay around so I can like spawn the mobs. But this was one of our first things that we made, was this big mob farm. I say big. It's not really not any size, but it's good. It works well. It's not necessarily the most efficient thing ever, but we made it with limited resources. I think the whole thing's pretty well made out of cobblestone and some oh, what else is there? Is there wood as part of it? Like, man, it was pretty much all cobblestone. Yeah, I think that there was something else for the roof for a little while, but I don't remember for sure. So we got an automatic carrot farm with villagers and some random crap on top that I need to clean up. We have an automatic iron farm that is definitely not the most efficient thing ever, but works. And yeah, it's fun. We do all kinds of stuff on here. Oh man, I haven't been here to AFK at all. That's why this is practically empty. I say empty just because they're just single ones. I put that there to stop the flowers from gathering too much. Oh, this is PC. This is Java. Java Minecraft. That's why I can put the pickaxe in the offhand. I am playing on a Mac, so it's not technically... I mean, depending on your definition of PC, it is a personal computer, but usually people mean Windows for personal computers. But this is what I have, so this works. But yeah, it's Java. It's not Bedrock. I'm also on YouTube under the same name. I'm streaming to both places right now. Here, I'm gonna unmute. Oh, that's not even showing anything. I have a chat for this live stream, and it's apparently not working, so that is gonna disappear again. There. Yeah. So that's the story there. This Mac is definitely good for like what I do with it. For everything other than gaming, it works. It's adequate for gaming as far as like it plays Minecraft, and that's one of the only games I really play any amount. So it's fine, but it's not. It's definitely not a big Minecraft or big gaming device by any means. Um, I do have Discord. It would be under Karl Max Troller as well. Everything's under the same name. I don't know if I have a. I'm not sure if I have anything like set up for like a server on there. I think I do. It's been a while since I've looked at that. Um, I only started streaming again recently. I was streaming before quite a while ago, quite a bit, and then stopped. Well, that's filled the replenished. Oh, my pickaxe. That's good. Okay. I'll tell you what. I'll let you know. I'll see about that when I get the the Discord server up and running more. I'll let you know. I'm not 100% sure what I have set up right now. I need to make sure it's all set up first. What's your idea for the channel? Look, I'm sorry, but I'm not looking for any artwork right now for my channel. I don't think that I need any of that right now. But if you if you have anything to share, you can send in the chat like what sort of artwork you have or any ideas that you have, like you said, for the channel. Yeah. I hate to say this, man, but I'm not looking for any artwork right now. It's starting to sound like you're just trying to self-promote and promote your artwork, which I appreciate. It's fine to do that, but I don't think this is quite the place for that right now. So I'd appreciate it if you were more than welcome to stay on the stream and whatnot. But I'm not going to be adding you on Discord right now to communicate about this idea that you have. If you want to post any sort of ideas of like tips or anything like that in the chat, I'm more than happy to hear that. Um, but I'm not going to be going on Discord at this exact moment to be able to add you on for this. Sorry about that. Like I said about the public server that I have, I don't have it quite set up yet. So I'm going to set that up and make sure I have it all ready so that I don't have to end up having like problems and take care of problems later on. Get it set up first, so then people can join on to it. But right now at the moment, I don't have it set up, so I'm not going to be adding anybody to it right now. Oh, there's some more diamonds. Take a look at what the story is here, how many there are. What? Oh, there they are. I'm gonna say, is it just one? That happens. I've seen it plenty, but it just because I've been taking so much. Usually you don't see just one diamond. Usually you see a grouping of at least like 2 or 3. And this one's 4. So I have none on me. Let's see what I can get. 8. So that's just 2 times total. Grand total of 2 times each diamond. So that's, I mean, that's still obviously better than 0 times each diamond. But it's not quite what I was hoping for. I like to see more. I was getting about 2.5-ish average on the other ones where there was more, but I guess this time I just lucked out. Didn't get quite as much. Lucked out? Is that no, that's the wrong one. I wasn't as lucky. There we go. Okay. Let's see. Got some of this stuff. I'm getting not quite full yet. I'll stick some of this stuff in the chocolate box for now, though. I dug out the same amount that I'm digging right now, but on the other side. the other day while mostly watching Ghostbusters. Man, those movies, like, I know people but people rag on the second one, and yeah, it's not as good as the first one. I don't like none of them are as good as the first one, but you know what? The reboot is actually really good. The random one in the middle, the third one that's like got the same original cast but playing other characters, and is all women. It's good. I like it. I like it as its own though, as its own movie more than as a Ghostbusters movie. There's nothing wrong with it as far as like I don't know. I don't mind anything really about it. I like it, but I just find it's like since the storyline isn't like in line with the other ones, it's like a whole new thing, some separate, completely unrelated thing. I find it's like just kind of oh hey, I didn't know I forgot to mine these ones out. It's just one of those things that's like I don't know. I like it. I like it independently though from Ghostbusters. I think like the series itself is probably one of my favorite movie series of like all time. It maybe not compared to like Lord of the Rings, Harry Potter kind of stuff, but like it's good. It's up there. They're really good. Even the second one, even though nobody seems to really like it. Um, but the two new ones. So there's I don't remember what they're called, what the names of them are, but it's like the one with the kids and the mother of the grandkids and the daughter of Egon. Is it Egon? Is that his name? I don't even know how they pronounce it. But that said, yeah, I don't know. Anyway, the Spanglers. The Spanglers, man, those are funny. That girl, the autistic girl, like holy crap, she's just hilarious. The joke she comes up with, man. I find that funny. I mean, the series itself is just funny anyway because it's like, you know, it's Ghostbusters, but man, first one though, the first Ghostbusters movie, oh, that's a good one. Oh look, some more diamonds. Well, I guess I'll mine them. Let's just get this deep slate first. The diamonds are not as important to me as the deep slate. Let's see how many we can get. Okay. I have 18. I'm gonna stick them in the shulker box. That way I can easily count and not have to do math. Okay. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And did I get 12? Yeah, I just got 12. Man, that's only double. Should have got more than that. Oh well. It's all good. And I don't have much left to dig to start going straight up. This little section here left. Oh, look, some more diamonds. Nah, I'll leave them. They can be decorative. I'll build around them when I build down here. Tomorrow I'm actually doing a road trip for the channel, though it's absolutely not going to be streamed or probably even recorded, to be honest. I'm picking up a couple servers, like actual rack mount servers that I'm going to be using for the server that I'm on right now, which is currently running on a older, not super old, but an older PC that I just turned into like a Proxmox server. So I'm going to be getting a actual rack mount server, which will not be set up right away, but eventually will be set up to run my Minecraft server. And I have another one for something specific for another buddy of mine. We're doing a little bit of a like, we'll do some videos, but like not just gameplay videos. It's more of like a choreographed thing, actually, of like telling stories through Minecraft. We're going to be telling Bible stories through it, or at least we want to do this. So that'll be actually pretty fun. That said, that's probably quite a while down the road from now that's going to happen. Anyway, so those two things, and I have a number of other small container-based servers that I want to run, that I'm going to be running. There's two of these rack mount servers. They're Dell PowerEdge servers. Likely I'll be only running one of them, and the other one will probably either be sold or I don't know. I haven't quite decided yet what I'm going to do with it, but they're a really good deal, local stuff that I found on Marketplace, so that's always going to be fun. Do a little road trip. 2.5 hours to the place, and then visiting my brother because it's up by my brother, and then 2.5 hours back. Not too shabby. just adjusting my setup. I need to get in a better posture. I was not sitting properly by any means. I love being able to fly around down here. Okay, let's see. I got some diamonds, don't I? I do. They're in here. I'm in my goodies bin. Those two are empty. There's another full shulker box. Gee. This is mostly deep slate bricks. I brought them down, I think. I don't know. I probably made them down here. You know what? I'm going to get out the tuff from here, so I have more room for just random odds and ends. I have a little bit, quite a bit in here too. There. This all stick in here as well, which it's not all going to fit. I'll put the rest in this one. Oh look, a slime. Hello, Mr. Slime. You feeling slimy today, Mr. Slime? That's right. You go back there. Get back there. That's right. So, my buddy decided it would be funny to make a daylight sensor beacon turner offer. If those are even words. Well, daylight sensor and beacon are all words, but turner offer, neither of those are words. Anyway, so he'd made it so that it turns off at night. Actually, I think he made it so it turns off during the day, and then I modified it so it would turn off at night. And I made it so that he doesn't realize that I've done this or that I figured this out yet, but I put a little diamond block as the part that actually blocks off the thing. So sometime when he comes on, unless he sees this ahead of time, I'm gonna make a joke about, yeah, I didn't know beacons turned off at night, and then he'll eventually tell me, and I'll come and find the diamond block, and that's gonna be funny. I think it'll be funny. There's the sensor right there. There you go. Anyway. I don't think he knows that I've found it. Maybe. I don't know. I'll have to wait till sometime that he's on. And I'll do the whole joke and it'll be funny. I should record that. Oh, that'd be good. Maybe I'll record it. Next time he's on, I won't say anything and then I'll get the recording stuff set up and record it. I'll tell him afterwards. I think he'd appreciate that. Yeah. Okay, where am I at? Right here. Right here. Let's get this dug out. Do all the digging. My diamond shovel is looking pretty haggardly. I don't think it has any enchantments on it, so I think I'm just going to let it break and then replace it. Because I'm pretty sure if I went to a anvil, it would take more diamonds to fix it than it would to just replace it, since it only takes one to make. But I'm not actually 100% sure if that's how that would work or not. It would be worth it if I didn't have mending and it was enchanted, like with efficiency 5 or something, but this one's not. I broke my efficiency 5 shovel a while ago by accident when I was digging out some sand. For anybody who's just logging on, I know it says Skyblock, and I promise this is originally a Skyblock world, but as you can, oh, you can't see my coordinates. Cool. I'm like so far enough away that I'm actually back into regular world area where it's generated since the Skyblock part was generated. So I'm in normal overworld area, and my buddy and I who have this server, we just consider that we've beaten Skyblock essentially, and now we're doing some of the normal overworld stuff. So yes, it's Skyblock, but it's Skyblock if you just go like really far away. I should make a reel about that. That'd be fun. Or not a reel, a short. Okay, so there's only 4. I have none on me. Let's see. Efficiency, not efficiency, fortune. No. Holy crap. Wow. Even if I got 3 each, that would have only been 12. That's, man. So far I've just been getting like 2.1 or sorry, 2.5 to just 2 times the diamonds of the amount of ores. So getting 14, that's like 3.5 diamonds per ore. So that was pretty good. That makes the average up higher. Did I do that math right? Because 4 times 3 is 12. So that would be 3. If I got 12, it would be 3 diamonds per ore, per block. But I got 3 and... yeah, 3.5, because if each block got a half, that would only be 2 more. Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. You know, I just thought of something. I could have went branch mining to get some cobbled deep slate, which I already had a bunch from branch mining. And I could have went to the Skyblock area and just built my own cave instead of digging out one in the overworld area and made it look like a cave. It would have been a lot quicker and a lot easier than doing this. Oh well. This is more fun. More funner. Let us dig this up. This way I can fly up here easier than what I have been doing. Since what I have been doing has been painful. I was looking at my statistics the other day for how many cobbled deep slate I've mined, and I've mined 66,000 cobbled deep slate, which some of that would be from branch mining, because I've done a lot of branch mining prior to doing this little project, but a lot of that's from doing this. Probably the mass majority of it's from this, but man, oh, I could do I could do a volumetric calculation to see how many blocks I've done that way. If I figure out, like, just measure the length, width, and height of it, and then I could figure that out. That'd be a good thing to do. Figure out how many blocks I've mined just here, and that would give me more than just the cobbled deep slate. That said, there are some, like, there's a cave up there, and I mined and dug around there. There's a cave here that was part of this, and a lot of other things. So it wouldn't be quite the exact number, but it would be able to tell me pretty close to what I've mined, including ores and stuff, what I've mined for this cave. Probably by the time you add up all this stuff of mining, like, into the walls of what I've replaced just for, like, ores and things like that, probably the cave, the small amount of a cave here that I got rid of, and over there, it wasn't much of this that was actually cave that I didn't have to mine at all. Not much at all. So probably if I did the math, it would be about the right number. I did the math that way. Oh. Okay, hold on. Just go pick these up. I thought that you could shift and... Okay, now I'm done walking forward. Yeah. How did I fall? I must have moved afterwards. Oh well. There, now I can... Oh, now I can do this, and then if I'm coming here, do that, which I still almost died, but not well. Well, so far I've found a number of diamonds. I don't think I found as many on the other side or in the middle section that I've already done. I did find plenty. I found quite a few, but I don't think I've quite found as many as I found on this side. On this side so far, I've found quite a few. I don't know quite how many, but quite a few. Actually, that'd be an interesting statistic to look at to see how many diamonds I've mined. How many diamond ore. It would be one of the lower numbers. No, I'm higher than that. I've definitely mined more than... There we go. Okay, deep slate diamond ore. I have mined 720 diamond ore of deep slate. And I think I found some that were in stone, but not very many. Only a few. Okay. So items, let's see. That wouldn't be times mined. I'm curious how many I've had. Times crafted, times broken, times used, times picked up. Let's see how many diamonds I've picked up. Diamonds, I have picked up... Oh, yeah, because I was going back and forth between whatever and whatever else. Okay, so is that the picked up one? 1,250? Yeah, I've picked up 1,250. And I wonder how many I've dropped. I've dropped 47. So I've picked up 1,250 diamonds. So that means, including ones that I've dropped, which I've dropped some to my buddy, and he's probably given me some that I would have picked up when we were trading and whatnot. Plus times I've died. Man, anyway, probably about 1,000 diamonds that I've collected so far. I mean, I've lost loads, and I had so many at one point before I thought I needed them for the beacon, I mean, I knew that I would need them for a beacon, but I wasn't planning on making a beacon. I was trading them for emeralds, like 1-to-1 for emeralds. So I've gone through a number of stacks of diamonds just trading for emeralds. Many, many stacks of diamonds. Which, you know what? At the time, it's like, this is like one of the most expensive ways to get emeralds as far as things that I can actually do for trades. But, meh. It was easy enough to find the diamonds, and I've had Fortune 2 for so long now. Or Fortune 3. Do I have Fortune 3? Yeah, Fortune 3. I've had Fortune 3 for so long now, and I haste this off because of the beacon, because of my buddy there trying to prank me. So yeah, I've had Fortune 2, Fortune 3 for so long that, like, what's the difference if I lose some diamonds? I've gotten so many, and I've gotten so many extras just because of the Fortune. It's like, what's the difference? It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter one bit. Doesn't even matter 2 bits. Okay. It's always fun to see, like, once I've done a big section of the cave, of the hole, I guess. I don't know, I guess it's kind of a cave, but square. So, anyway, whenever I've done a big section and I have, like, a whole new section to fly around in, it's always fun. Because, like, at first, the first section I did wasn't all that, was quite narrow compared to this. It only went over as far, it went over as far as there on this side. So it was only to, like, here-ish. Yeah, because I think that was built right beside it. So it was only to here, which is like, okay, so that's something. Obviously, it was still a big hole, and it was probably the biggest. Nah, it was the tallest hole I dug so far as digging big holes. But I think on another game that I have, I've definitely got a bigger hole than that. But anyway, it's just fun. And then made this one here, and man, it's fun digging big holes. Watching Ghostbusters and digging big holes. Pretty soon I'll be able to put another layer of diamond blocks on my beacon. I think I'm the first 3 layers are diamond blocks, is it? How many layers are there? There's 4, 5? 4. Okay, so the first 2 layers are diamond blocks. That one I think is about a little bit under halfway populated with diamonds. Eventually I would like the whole thing to be diamond blocks, but I probably won't have enough diamonds for that just from what I'm collecting doing this. Because I figure I'll probably find another, like, couple stacks of diamonds, but that's only, like, a few diamond blocks, like, not nearly enough. And I only have, I think, like, 14 diamond blocks right now, or something like that. I can't remember for sure. I mean, I could go branch mining, but after I'm done with this, I don't really need the beacon anymore. That said, I'm probably going to make it quite a bit bigger than what I've done so far. Maybe not double, but maybe. We'll see. I'm gonna bring up some of these resources that I have. I got enough that I need to do something with them. I have more storage for them. Oops. I have more storage for resources upstairs. What? No. There we go. Those. I'll grab back my goodies box. Put this, and this in it. Basically, that's for ores. So those are both full. I'll get this one filled with cobbled deep slate. Up there and that. Put back into there, and that one's empty. Start emptying this. Oh yeah, because I have bricks in them. Okay, this one can go back. This one can go back. Make it. I have flown into that hole before, but make it this time. It can be hard to get into just the right spot when you're flying. I actually want to go and repair my my Fortunator. It's just too valuable at this point with the amount of without a raid farm to get lots of emeralds. It's too valuable right now to lose just by accidentally breaking it. I have, let's see, what do I have on it? I have Fortune 3, Efficiency 5, and Unbreaking 3, and Mending. So, Efficiency 5 is the most expensive book from the librarians. It costs 64 emeralds. Unbreaking 3, I think, would be the next most expensive one. Nope, Fortune, because I only have a Fortune 2 peddler, dealer, librarian. I'm going to call him a peddler. Book peddler. So, yeah, 64 emeralds for Efficiency 5. He is, what are you, Fortune 2? Mending is only 18. Unbreaking 3 is 39. But Fortune 2 is 17 twice, which would be 38. Nope, 34. So I guess, okay, so yeah. Fortune 3 is more cost effective than, definitely than the efficiency, but also more cost effective than Unbreaking 3. little bit cheaper. I mean, not cost effective. That's not really the right term. Anyway, yeah. I did bring back, since I didn't leave it there this time, I did bring back my goodies box so I can smelt some of these in my super-ish smelter. It's not really a super smelter, but kind of is. So I'm going to put 4 here, put in the other one, and then I'll drop this and this off. Oops, I did not do that right. Oh well, it'll be fine. There's nothing else here to smelt. You have a few emeralds. Anyway. I can refill my chicken container. I did take some out recently. A little while ago I took 1 stack out for, like, during the stream. But I am short by 3 stacks. So I'll put my 3 stacks back in. Now my chicken box is stocked. I'm going to take this stuff out. That doesn't need to be in there. That doesn't need to be right there. This doesn't need to be right there. That doesn't need to be right there, and that doesn't need to be right there. So some of this stuff goes in this one. Okay, I'm going to put my gold and iron in there. And I think this stuff is... yeah, I have some nuggets in here. I think I have some nuggets in this chest right now, just a couple of them. Okay, so slime will go... else this will go somewhere else. I don't need that in there at all. Cool. If you happen to be wondering what happens to all of the items, they go through hoppers downstairs, and I have a really inefficient but kind of funny to watch copper golem sorting system. It's funny to watch because they're so slow, but there's so many of them that it works. It doesn't work well, but it works. I do plan on making this a actually efficient system at some point, maybe with copper golems, but yeah, probably with copper golems. But that said, since it's only a certain amount of different items, I could easily do it with a hopper system, and I have an iron farm, so I have unlimited iron anyway, as far as making hoppers, and the chests for hoppers aren't expensive, obviously, they're just wood. So, yeah, I'll probably do that at some point, but when I'll do that, I don't know. I'm going to try something. I'm going to experiment for a second. How many of these does it take to fix this? Can I fix it the whole way with 1? Man, like, that's just dumb. Okay, so, whoops. I'm going to... oh, there, I do have a sufficiency 3 in breaking. Okay, cool. I could... yeah. Okay. I'm going to... okay. I'm going to get level 30 and enchant my shovel, and then combine the two just to have one better shovel, I guess. As long as it's not got silk touch on it. I don't want silk touch on my shovel, because I want to be able to get gravel, or get flint out of gravel. That said, yeah, I don't really care at the same time, I guess, but yeah, I don't know. Silk touch is nice. It's just not really what I'm looking for on this right now. Gotta get up to level 30. Take out my pickaxe. It doesn't need to be there anymore. Come on, level 30. Oh, yawn. Hey, there it is. Silk touch, yeah, of course. I guess I can have. But that's not going to add anything else. No, efficiency 3 and efficiency 3 is going to make efficiency 4. Yeah, you know what? It can be silk touch in efficiency 4. Yeah, that's fine. I'm okay with that. So I don't need flint for much, and I can just make another one for when I want flint. Yeah, that's not that big of a deal. I wonder what happens if you mine, or not mine, but dig out um, tilled soil with an efficiency pickaxe. Does it turn back to regular soil? I feel like it would, but I don't actually know. Huh. If I have a hoe in here, maybe my yeah, diamond hoe. Alright, let's see what happens. This is just gonna be for fun. No, it just turns back into regular dirt. That's what I thought, but it would be kind of interesting if you could do that. I guess I have a shovel here. Maybe I'll try to get a... Nah, I don't want to do that right now. I don't want to get a fortune shovel. Okay. Alright, so my sword doesn't have additions, or mending. Maybe I'll leave my defendies out. Okay. Trading time. It only costs 18, so this is more than enough. And it's this guy, I think. Yeah, there you go. That on my sword. My sword. Hello, kitten. Emswald. Gregorix. Vanny. And what were you? Oh, COD. Not for Call of Duty. Short for the COD that I fed him. He is what he eats. Come with me, kitty. I think I have some fish. I've been trying to breed my cats and specifically breed them with one that my buddy has in his little house there. And holy jumpin' Jehoshaphat, it is frustrating to try to breed cats. Those are cooked. Yeah, okay, I can't breed them right now. I don't have any fish. Oh, wait. I do. Raw cod. Okay, come on, cod. Come with me. Coming? Cod? Come on. Follow me. You are not like a dog. Okay, I got some leashes somewheres. I might be a little bit of a hoarder. I have a lot of random crap up here. Okay, come with me. Maybe I'll just try to breed a couple of my cats together. That's what I'll do. I want another one like Vanny. So you two do the thing. And is that breeding gonna work? Do the thing. Nope, now you're just happy. Okay. What about you? If I make you stand up, Spamswald, give you that, will you guys like... What the heck? How do you make them breed? Oh, there we go. There's a kitten. Cool. So they'll follow me somewhat, but they don't really follow like the wolves or dogs do. Dogs will follow you, tamed wolves, whatever they are, way more than the cats will, from what I've seen. Cats are just annoying to try to deal with. And I have not found a dog yet. That is a goal for some time, to find a dog. No. You. Unnamed kitten. I want to punish you. No, I want to make you sit. Where is other cat? There was another cat. There was 4. A missing cod. Where did the crafted cod go? Cod. Here you are, cod. Alright. I should make a hole down here somewheres to get into my base. It's like, then I could just fly down the side and fly right into it. That'd be cool. Yeah, I made it. Yeah, there's a cave up here too. I don't think it's... No, the other one wasn't connected to anything. So this one's certainly not connected to the other one. But, I mean, still a cave. This is where my beacon goes up. I have blocked it off. There are other caves that it goes through as well, but yeah, this is the one that's blocked off. I don't know how far this one goes. I don't think it goes, like... No, actually, no, this one... So, the Vanster guy, my buddy, he was in this cave in another spot, and, like, I guess it's, like, huge. Because I remember finding torches that I had put when he was trying to show me how big it was. I don't know where it is that it's so big, but somewhere's in here, it just ends up being, like, huge. Like, this is big, but this isn't exactly huge, but what he was showing me was very big. Cool, though. Hello, Skeletrons. Well, I think that's... Oh, look at those arrows. I think that's all for me for today. I'm going to be ending the stream here. It was fun.